back to Elder Scrolls Online, and this is the Greymoor DLC, which is set in Skyrim. And in the last episode, we just killed the king, the local king, King Svagrim, with the help of his daughter. It's all a bit weird. Yeah, but her dad had turned into a vampire and was helping to bring a harrow storm down on the City of Solitude, which is where we are. And we managed to thwart him. But now I've got to go and find Lyris and Fenorian and rescue them, I think. We'll do something with them anyway. Where are they? I've got to go over here.
Tell me truthfully, Lyris. How much of this blood is mine?
Not enough to be worried about.
Talk to Fenorian, talk to Lyris. Let's talk to you first.
You did it. I shouldn't be surprised. But things were looking rather bleak before the clouds parted.
Got that goofy look on his face. Yeah, when we last saw these two in the last episode, they were holding back this horde of harrow fiends. And harrow fiends are like these low-level vampires produced by their harrow storms.
We held the gate as long as we could. The harrow fiends were a flood of claws and teeth. Once they burst through, Lyris cleaved through them like a scythe through wheat. But even she couldn't stem the tide.
Oh dear, so what happened?
I'm not really sure. I kind of went wild. Let out my inner beast, as it were. I was rending and slashing. Then Lyris whacked me with the flat of her blade. At least that's the last thing I remember. Not my finest hour, but we survived.
Yeah, so Fenorian is himself a vampire, though a good one. So what now?
The elixir is my next priority, of course. As long as the harrow storms are still a threat, we need a defense against them. After that, I want to examine the records we took from Greymoor Keep. I still think there's a cure for the harrowed in there.
Rightio, what about the harrow fiends?
Sadly, I don't think there's any hope for them. Their life energy was sucked dry, turning them into feral beasts. Restoring them is beyond my capabilities, I'm afraid. At least with the harrowed, they're not so far gone as to be a lost cause.
Yeah, so the harrow storms either turn you into harrow fiends, or you become harrowed, you sort of lose your mind, or you just die, basically. And the elixir will protect everyone else.
As soon as we produce enough of it, yes. We saw how it protected Svanna. Now, where did I put my flask?
Oh, I don't know. Goodbye. Talk to you. Hello, yeah?
So, is it over? What happened to Svagrim? And where's Svanna?
Svagrim's dead and Svanna's fine, but she needed a moment. She asked me to check on you.
A parent's betrayal cuts deeper than a sword. But Svanna's strong. Stronger than she's been given credit for. And Solitude's going to need that strength in the coming days.
Well, she's also a bit of an alcoholic, though, let's be fair. Do you think she can handle it?
If you told me the tavern rat we met at the Lonely Troll would become my choice to lead this land, I'd have called you mad. Then again, my king's a skald, so what do I know? Come on, there's probably something productive we should be doing.
Okay, what do you have in mind?
Find out if everyone in the Hall of the Dead is all right. I'll make sure Castle Dower is secured.
What happened with the horde of harrow fiends? Don't we know, eh?
We did our best to hold the harrow fiends inside Castle Dower, but nothing short of stone walls were going to keep those monsters from pushing through. Seemed like everyone I killed was replaced by 2 more.
How did you stop them?
Almost didn't. We were nearly overrun before Fen went wild. I've never seen him like that, snarling and showing what a true vampire can do. Took the harrow fiends by surprise and we routed them. I did have to thwack him to clear his head, though.
Okay, so just basically the same story. Bye-bye. Go to Solitude Hall of the Dead. Which is over here. We've been here a few times. Can I remember where it is? There we go, it's down there. It's very nice around here, isn't it? I do like Solitude. Look at that, is that a slot? Oh, it's a bear. There's a slot. Through here? What's that? I don't want that. It's like a little quest, I think. I could pick up if I wanted to. Where? Oh, here we go. It's right behind me. Right, done that, done that. Talk to Jarl Redharm.
Good to see you aren't raising mugs with Ismir just yet.
We saw the storm break, but we heard nothing since you departed from Blackreach.
Okay, got to chat to these two now. I'll speak to the Jarl first.
I regret we didn't throw a parade to welcome you back, but I'll cheer enough for 100 souls if you tell me you put that backbiter of a High King to the sword. What of Svanna? Is she?
Svanna's alive, but I can't say the same for the High King.
That's good, but a daughter shouldn't have to kill her own father.
Well, I helped.
Svanna has my support, for whatever that's worth. She's going to need all the help she can get in the days to come.
So Svanna's the queen now?
Not until we hold a moot to support her claim, and we need more than a single Jarl for that to occur. If Svanna proves herself as the acting Jarl, they might look past her father's failings and make her the queen. Eventually.
Okay, she's proven capable so far.
We can settle the matter of the crown when there's kingdom enough to rule. What remains of the holds are still ravaged by the harrow storms, and I doubt we've seen the last of the Grey Host, for that matter.
Any word from your hold?
None good, but none bad either. My wife knows better than anyone how to care for our people. I trust she and my thane to protect and care for Morthal in my absence.
Okie, goodbye. Shall you?
We seem to have survived, thank the gods. I thought for certain we were all about to witness the end of the world.
It looks like Solitude weathered the storm.
No thanks to Svagrim, damn his eyes. After you and the princess went off to Blackreach, I gathered whoever we could, and made our stand here in the Hall of the Dead. I'm just glad we don't have to be permanent residents.
Right, so no major casualties.
Far fewer than I feared when the storm began. Thanks to you and the princess. With the storm over and the Grey Host driven from Castle Dower, my soldiers will get the city back into shape. As long as no one else attacks us in the meantime.
Well, there is always that, I suppose. Yeah, so this guy was Svagrim's, like, second-hand man. But he didn't know he was a vampire. I'll leave you to it.
They're here! They're at the gates!
The Grey Host? I thought we were done with them for now.
Look at you, jeez.
Not the Grey Host!
No,
the
who?
Skald King with an army from the east!
What treachery is this?
Oh.
To the gates!
To the
We'll
gate!
give the Skald King a proper welcome.
To the gate! So this is Lyris Titanborn's boss, essentially. Good grief. To the gate! Which is down in this direction. Or that direction. Or hang on, let's find it. Aquarians, Shildifar, Shitadu, Benefactor. Go to the city. Oh, come on. It's down here. Is this the damn gate? No, that's the Blue Palace. The gate's down here, I'm sure. It's down here. Down here. Yeah, go to the city gate below. Excellent. Oh, look at you. Bloody hell. Run, 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 run. Gates here, I think. There we are. Do I have to talk to you? Oh, you're a beggar.
Stand down, you idiots! We come in peace.
Oh, here we go. Look, they just appeared.
Partner, could really use your knack for diplomacy right now. Speak to the Skald King before we start a war.
Sure save me from fools and prophets. Will no one properly greet a weary traveler?
Let's talk to the prince first, because that's an optional step.
I know that there's little love between East and West, but now's not the time to be picking a fight.
Yeah, so the Skald King Joran is king of Eastern Skyrim, and we're in Western Skyrim at the moment. What are you and Skald King Joran doing here?
Lyris's report on the rise of Grey Host had my father preparing for the worst. When we hadn't received word for some time, he decided to intercede.
If we hadn't stopped Svagrim, that might have been necessary.
Svagrim. It's hard to believe the rumors were true. I didn't know him well, but I can't understand how anyone could throw away everything for the promise of power. What's immortality worth if there's nothing you hold dear?
Oh, very true. Will your father attempt to take Svagrim's place here?
You'd have to ask him. As far as I can tell, the western holds are in chaos. They could use a king who cares for his fellow Nords. But if the welcome we received here is any indication, Solitude won't see it that way.
No, I'll speak to King Joran. I'm going to chat to you now. Here we go.
You don't look like one of these Western milk drinkers. Tell them we're not a damn invasion, we're here to help. Maybe you can tell me what's going on.
Okay, the Grey Host was behind the attacks on Western Skyrim. High King Svagrim, we had to kill him.
So the rumors are true? Svagrim joined the Grey Host? I knew he had ambitions, but to throw away his humanity like that, it's inconceivable. Svagrim once told me that he would die before welcoming me to Solitude. I suppose he was right.
Oh yeah, I suppose he was. The Grey Host caused a lot of damage. These people could use your help.
That's why I sent Lyris here in the first place. I'm not the king of these holds, though. I can't do anything if they refuse my help. Svagrim despised me. He would never accept my aid. But Svanna... here she comes now. Let's see what she has to say.
Well, indeedy. Whatever you think, King Joran.
We have no need of help that involves welcoming your soldiers within our walls.
My walls, Jarl.
Here we go, look.
My father may have been willing to slap aside a helping hand, but I'm not. Permit me a word with your envoy, Skald King.
Yeah, go on. Oh, I've got to talk to you. Okay. I didn't know I was her envoy.
Thank you. For holding the line, I mean. I'm ready to do what I should have done a long time ago. To do what my father never could. I'll speak with the Skald King. There's one more thing I'd like you to do while I entertain our guests.
You two could get married, couldn't you? That might solve a lot of problems. What do you need?
We saved Solitude, but our war with the Grey Host is far from over. We need Fenn's elixir more than ever. With that, and King Joran's help, we might just push these monsters back into their grave for good. Check on Fenn's progress, please.
Anything else?
That depends on Fenn. If there's anything standing in his way, let me know. And I'll do everything in my power to get him what he needs.
I'll speak with Fenn.
Fenn is with Old Mjolnir at the Mages Guild.
Never ends.
When you're finished with him, join me in the courtyard of the Blue Palace. I'm going to hold a moment of remembrance for this city. We all need a moment to mourn
Oh,
what we
another
lost.
moment. Right, old Molan is this old wise Nord woman. What about your guests?
I'm going to invite the Skald King to join us. If the people of Solitude see him bow his head along with the rest of us, they may not care about the divide between the East and the West.
Okay. Right, gonna find Fenorian. Who is... find Chief Donlan. These are other quests up here. Okay, find Fenorian over there. Is he in the city? Let's go and have a look. Said something about a guild hall, didn't they? Run, run, run. First thing to do... It was in this direction, I'm sure. There we go. No, not down there, I don't think. Oops. Drunk driver there. Find Fenorian above. So here? Is this the guild hall here? Oh, looks like it. Yeah. Nice. Nelos Drural. Shazami. So these are all mages. Alright, where's Fenorian? Upstairs? Stormhawk's altar. Where's he going to be? Find Fenorian below, down here, I suppose.
Ingenious.
Oh,
A rare
here we
thing
go.
to find an elf with the makings of a clever woman.
Despite what my kin might proclaim, it's not all in the blood. Ah, good, you're here. We've made a
That's
break.
old Mjolan. Good, they found something. Let's talk to you.
I was just discussing a theory with Mjolnir, and it seems like we're very close to turning this elixir into a true restorative.
Meaning what?
A cure. Singolis's research on the Netherroot showed me just how it weakens the connection between a body and soul. Thus far, I've been able to inure a person to the root, but now I'm certain I can use that knowledge to heal those weakened bonds.
So this means that we can cure all the people affected by the Harrow Storms who aren't actually Harrow Fiends or are actually dead. So it's just the ones that have been affected mentally. How quickly can you produce this cure?
Well, it is just a theory at this point. There's a lot more testing and experimentation to be done before we can produce a viable antidote. Weeks, optimistically?
Svanna needs your elixir now. She asked me to make sure everything is going smoothly.
I know. We can't simply put things on hold. Mjolnir and I have a batch brewing right now, and materials to keep producing for another
There's
day.
enough of your homebrew.
Ingot's promised us a steady supply of Arcase oil, but that's not our limiting factor.
Okay, what's the problem?
We know enough about Singolis's refinement processes to replicate his methods, but we still need a source of Netherroot to do so. Tell Svanna that if she can keep us supplied, we can produce enough elixir for all the holds in a matter of weeks.
Any ideas where we can get more Netherroot?
We can ransack Greyhost stockpiles, or mount an expedition into Blackreach. Otherwise, it would take decades of work to produce a proper crop. After we get the elixir squared away, we'll turn our attention to curing the Herald.
Did Singolis's notes tell you more about the grey reliquaries? I can't say that word. And the stone husks?
Indeed. As I surmised, the Grey Reliquaries contained the remains of ancient Greyhost warriors. They served as a connection to the souls trapped in Cold Harbor. Using the energy from the Harrow Storms, the souls were pulled into the stone husks.
Right, okay, that's what that was all about then. And what was the purpose of the stone husks?
I believe the stone husks are incubators of a sort. The physical forms of the Grey Host are reincorporated within the stone vessels, through a mix of Singolis's alchemy and sorcery, and the magic of the Ice Reach witches. When whole, they burst free.
Ooh, goodbye. Go to the Blue Palace. Steal from the cupboards, no thanks. Yeah, it gets all a bit complicated, as you can tell, all this magic. Right, have we come up? Yeah, I think we've come up too many flights. I think I should have gone through here. Yeah, there we go. We go. Right, the Blue Palace is over here, conveniently.
What?
Into the courtyard. Hello. Talk to Svanna. Where is she? Oh, there she is.
I was hoping you'd return before we began. Tell me you've got good news.
Well, sort of.
I feel a lot better delivering a speech about healing and hope, knowing that we're on the road to recovery. What did Fen have to say about the elixir?
They're making it as we speak, but he says they'll need more Netherroot soon.
Not the best news, but I'll take it. So long as we have enough to protect our soldiers, we have a fighting chance against the Grey Host. I'll go to the Undergrove myself, if that's what it takes.
Aha. Fen also believes he can make a cure for the Harrowed.
Now that would be cause for celebration. If he can really bring back even a fraction of those we lost to the Harrow Storms, I'm willing to try. That's all I needed to hear. We should begin the ceremony before the crowd grows more restless.
Oh, you don't sound very keen at the moment. What did you have planned?
Nothing fancy. Just a traditional Nord wake. To mourn and celebrate those we've lost, and cherish the lives we still have. I'd like you to join us.
Do I have to? I could just say goodbye. I've still got to talk to her.
I'd like you to join us.
Right, okay, it seems like I don't have a choice. I have to join in with this thing. Very well. Oh, look.
None of us would be here to sing dirges for the dead or celebrate the living if not for you. I certainly wouldn't be here, ready to lead my hold. You've supported me since I started down this path. I'm honored to have you here at the end.
Nice. Right, I can complete the quest. Got lots of lovely stuff.
Sons and daughters of Skyrim, we have the honor today of remembering the dead.
Honor to the fallen!
Sons and daughters of Skyrim, our trials were fierce, but we are still here.
We stand and we remain!
Talk to Captain Hingrid.
Now, we raise our voices.
Right, where is Captain? Where is he?
Sovngarde of the coming of the
Oh, I've got to go up
worthy
there.
Tell the world
But up, actually, let me have a quick look in my inventory.
we are still.
Because I think I might have a hat.
The fallen now march home
Got a head.
to hallowed
Equip.
halls, to join our ancestors in boundless drink and song and brawls. Let's sound the horns, let peal the bells, let loose the ancient hymn. We will remain.
Right, equipping the Greymoor skull cap will permanently bind it to your account, and that gives me some armour and some additional magicka. Oh, I'm wearing a hat now, that's nice. Gotta find what's his face. He's over there somewhere.
Ice heels walking the streets of solitude? What's our hold coming to?
Nice. Where's he gone now? For glory. Talk to Captain. Where is the bloody Captain then? Where is he? Ah, okay, let's keep running. I thought I'd see him on the map, but I can't. Oh, we got a long way to go, it looks like. Come on. Look at the map again. We got to go. There he is. There. Is he on? No, hang on, hang on. That's Crisis at Dragon Bridge. That's the wrong quest. Ah. Talk to. I don't understand. How do I get to? Which quest am I doing? Ache for Cake is not that. Soul Shriven in Cold Harbour. That's the main quest, I think, of the base game. Talk to Philandia. There's a room to spare. Have I actually completed that quest then? I think I might have done. I might have actually completed the main quest. Well, the main quest of this game, this DLC. How strange. Let's look at the inventory again. Right, here's my quests. Crisis at Dragon Bridge. The Male Moth Mysterium. Curinil's Invitation. A holiday event. Ache for Cake. I don't know what a holiday event is. Soul Shriven in Cold Harbour. Oh, and miscellaneous room to spare. Okay, well let's go and do room to spare, because I'd quite like a room. Let's go and do that. I thought we were going to fight the Grey Host. I thought defeating the Grey Host would actually be the end of this this quest. Yeah, a bit weird that everything was left hanging in the air with that other quest, wasn't it? Very strange. Go in here. Nice, let's chat with... not you. Here we go, here's someone. Flandy Damari. Hello.
You have a look about you. Some sort of quality that's rare to find. And trust me, I'm never wrong about these sort of things. Can I interest you in a room at the local inn? Actually, wait, that came out wrong.
It did, didn't it? A room at the local inn? You see, I really would like a room where I could store some of my rubbish.
Look, empty rooms are just bad for business. The upkeep alone costs me more than the place is worth. But I think we can come to a sort of arrangement. And not the sort of arrangement that involves a few drinks. Let me be clear about that.
Ah, I got very clear. What sort of arrangement?
I need someone to improve the reputation of my properties. A hero type who people look up to. And I have a feeling about you. You've done something great and are probably on the way to do something greater. Seems like we can help each other here.
Yes, I'm interested. What are the details?
Yeah, all right. Details. I can see how this might be a bit sketchy, but don't worry. The inn room is well kept, conveniently located. I know you adventuring types wanting a home in every town. This would be a nice addition to your holdings.
Well, it would. There has to be a catch. What is it?
No catch. I just need someone to freshen up my image. And my gut tells me you're the one to do that. As long as you're not planning on turning it into a skooma den or an outlaw's refuge, the room is all yours.
I think skooma is a local drug. So within legal reason, I can do whatever I want with the place.
Oh, sure. You can set up some crafting stations, house your pets, display any treasures or trophies you've come upon in your adventures. Hey, you can even set up a target dummy to practice combat. Just don't demolish the place and we're good.
All right, I accept your offer.
Excellent. You won't regret this decision, I swear. Here's the deed and key to the room. Took me a while, but I finally was able to take them back from the last tenant. Required more time in the sewers than I had hoped for, but hey, that's business.
Right, so I've got the Snowmelt Suite. Anthology of Abodes available for acquisition. Complete quest.
Hope the room is to your liking. With your reputation, I'm sure you shouldn't have any trouble with the neighbors. If you do, remember death threats are not the way to go. Had a spot of trouble when my last tenant started sending those out.
Anything else I should keep in mind?
Nope, just make yourself at home. Spruce things up a bit. Honestly, I can't wait to see how you arrange the place. Hopefully you'll end up with a few less Daedric shrines than another former tenant of mine. Like 0. 0's a good number.
Can I lie? Of course, I don't even worship Daedra. Of course, they're both the same. I lie. Well, I don't. I'll just try lying.
Oh, what a relief. I can't tell you how hard it is to wash bloodstains off of cobble floors. But that's not even the worst of it. I've had tenants cram their rooms with the wildest things. Mounts, foliage, assistants. I mean, it's an in-room.
Do you own the place?
I own this and several other properties throughout Tamriel. It pays to diversify. Of course, that means I've got to look out for a variety of troubles, too. But hey, no one ever said the real estate business was easy.
Alright, well, goodbye. So I've got to find this suite. Oh, funny characters around here. Where is it? Is that my house over there? Oh, it's not through that. Oh, look, it's that door there, look. Oh, look at this. I've got... Oh, it's one room. I thought there might be some furniture in here. Start customizing our home. Open the housing editor with... Okay, what have I got? Select movable objects with X or triangle. Place objects from your bank inventory or collections menu with square. To retrieve a placed item, select it from the Retrieve tab. I've got nothing here. Ugh. What happens if I do browse? House information, Snowmelt Suite. Traditional furnishings, 1 out of 15. Can't actually see anything at all. Population, 1 out of 2. What do I do? I've got a horse. I forgot about that. Non-combat pets. I've got a wolf. God, where did I pick a wolf up? Let's go back. I've forgotten about my horse. How do I actually ride my horse? Anyway, let's come out of here. Very good. Right, let's clear off. I'm going to have to figure out how to get some furniture for that room. Is that a chicken? It's a ghost chicken. Jeez. Let's clear off. Nyol, let's go through here. Solitude. Good, good. What I want to do is try and get on my horse. Let's do it outside. Good. Right, let's have a look, see if we can find it in our inventory. Right, I was looking for a horse, but I found this thing called storage. And it seems I've got to open the crown store to actually buy things. So I've got a storage chest which is fortified. One that's oaken, or secure, or sturdy. What's going on in the crown store then? Furnishing pack. So I've got 500 crowns. Yeah, just 500. Oh, all this stuff's really expensive, isn't it? What you get in there? Let's Let's look at that. Well, I haven't got enough crowns. I just wanted to look at it. How do I get over to this? Offers. Starter pack for 500. That's got consumables. And so, oh, and you can also get a Black Panther pet. I only want that. Stable Master bundle. I can't find my horse at all. Most discouraging. Quest starters. Houses. These are expensive, aren't they? Well, that's Barbed Hook private room. That must be another. Must be another tavern somewhere. And that's all the furniture. Where's crafting? Okay, I'm going to come out. Bit of a mystery, but I'll have to do some investigation offline, I think. But yeah, I think we'll wrap things up there. Rather an abrupt ending to that quest, I think. Like I said, that it did actually leave a lot unexplained regarding the Grey Host. But I suppose in the next episode we shall pursue this crisis at Dragon Bridge and talk to Captain Hingrid. Anyway, I hope you'll join me for that, and until I see you again, I shall say goodbye. Okay then, cheerio.